Hold on, don't press nothing, bro. Why is it forcing me to? Hold on. Nothing.
Justin Tucker. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I wasn't ready, though. We're live in the broadcast. That's me on the camera. We're live.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Carson. And an alley to run. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. And there we Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
Gucciplayer
receiver in
live.
stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Oh, what the hell?
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great
How
shape.
did he drop it? It was in his hands. That was a good choice picking up.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Good choice.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A third down gain of 19. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Ingram churning. He wants the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
You have
from
to
what we hear
rumble
from coaches
for
all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And finding the tight end, Wilson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's caught by Hollister. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
Check 50, check 50. Check 43.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now, as we get, is it the quarter pole or the 3-quarter pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? What are they headed for the home stretch, is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth, and it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
They go play action here on 1st down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks up the CD. While we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right? Yep. They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it.
No.
They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7
and win the
NFC East.
Because they're just 1 game back of 6 and 6.
You have it in your
Throwing on 1st
hand.
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You
Here's 2nd
have
and
it
10
in your
now from the
hand
29.
and still drop it.
Watch the whip. One left.
Here's Wilson throwing again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. To throw is Wilson. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big loss there. And it goes down as a sack as well.
How you throw the ball out?
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
You press it in, right? How the fuck did he throw it?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now it's Wilson. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister there to make the grab. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
We're live. I gave him a free kick.
No, he missed the PAT.
I gave him a free
no
kick.
Good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And
I
this will
gotta
stay a 6-point
concentrate
ball
on
game.
my field goals.
Now he's
It
back
might
out there
bite
to
me in
boom
the
this one away,
ass.
maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
It might not.
This is taken about
He's
7 yards
aggressive,
deep.
but I'm aggressive.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let's get this money.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. But the product oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On second down, it's Ingram. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Long play.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Let's get it.
Making the stop that
That's
time.
Bobby Wagner. He needs to figure out who
On
he is.
2nd and 9. Jackson being chased out left. He'll run it, and he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
No, sir. Good D.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Gucciplayer's live
now
broadcast.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon,
Go
getting
check
set for
us
quarter
out.
number 3 here. Both teams appear
Now
ready
I
for the
wanna kick
fight
the
ahead, and we
ball good.
resume action here in quarter
I
number
never
3.
get the ball back halftime, but it's
That'll be
cool.
taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
He's the juke master. He's trying all the stops. He's pulling out all the plays.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with the way this
Likes
offense
the
has played
Ravens.
thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
Yeah.
Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. This pass into the arms of Snead. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He loves the audible.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson stepping up. He'll try and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43.
I love it. I love it.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll roll him out right. He's got Snead. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Rolling to his right.
We needed the play.
That is incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Very aggressive.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh, what was that?
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Everything was working
this
right.
Fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
It got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
I cannot get the extra point this game. I don't know what's going on.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
My hands is getting sweaty. It's time to go in the overdrive.
The Baltimore offense at the line. Last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
Oh,
and what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run, and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Bobby Wagner leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
You gotta stuff him.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. Now it's Jackson.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
He's very
and the Seahawks
aggressive.
are going to take over the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run it.
Very
Carson.
aggressive.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Check 50, check 50.
Ingram again. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
We gotta get him.
And he's taken down.
We gotta get
KJ
him.
Wright picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Time to go, night.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. John Harbaugh not afraid to go
live
for it this
at
time.
Gucciplayer live
And the
broadcast.
Seahawks are going to take over the football.
And he's trying all the stops.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
It's time to go into the next stage of the game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Clear. Check your hot read.
Now it's Carson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
It's time to
4
seal
yards
the
to pick
deal.
up, first down.
We're live at Gucciplayer's
down to the final
broadcast.
2 minutes.
Playing
And we got a 1-score
Madden.
game.
It's getting
So
sticky.
it's
It's a 2-minute warning in Baltimore,
first and 10
and
as
the
they look to try and
Ravens
finish
are
this
pissed
one off.
off.
This is Carson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Matt
They're
Judon
pissed.
there to bring him down.
They don't
Another
like
running
what we're
situation
doing.
on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. 4 yards on the completion, and it
My
sets
hands
up a 3rd
is
down.
getting sweaty.
Partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Magical
Picked off by the Pro
play.
Bowler, Marcus Peters. You got the slim lead late
went out
in
of
the
bounds.
football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
It's time to
And
trust
then
in
at
the
the end, he kind of went,
defense.
yeah, not really a good reason.
It's time to trust
a crusher
in
there
our
as it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to
We
get your
took
guys
him
down
out
the
of
field,
this
and it's looking
game.
like they're going to come up just short.
We
As
took
this is
him
definitely
out
not
of
his
this
best throw,
game.
and it'll wind up being
He
intercepted.
didn't stick to what he normally
They'll try to run for
does.
it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big
It's
play.
Gucciplayer
And now
to
with 4
win the
seconds
game.
left, we get a timeout call.
We gotta seal the
Here
deal.
we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
We're playing Madden, guards. We're
And he's
live.
not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it
We're
close to the
live
goal line,
at
but couldn't punch it in.
How
Gucciplayer
much
live
fun
broadcast.
was that ending, though, for us?
We were
right?
standing up.
What do
I
you
had
know
to.
about
You had to get out of your
defense?
seat for that one.
What do you
that close to the
know?
goal line? Oh, that was fun.
See me next show. We're out. This nigga stupid.